Here. Let's go. I'm gonna play the YOKOSUKA event just a little bit, show you guys the gameplay. Some pretty epic gameplay, actually. I've been watching all the other live streamers and just checking out what was happening on the live stream. Go ahead and slap that like button, you guys. We are gonna get started here. All right, let's see. We have got some brand new research. We got the YOKOSUKA. Alright, Safari Zone research. We're going to be catching 10 Beldum, 10 Ralts, 10 Slackoth to get some rare spawns. So let's go ahead and get started on that right away. That's going to be pretty fun. Alright. You guys, there's nobody that has QR codes, but if you do want a QR code, slap that like button and, you know, I'll have to see what I can do. But, yeah, I don't know if there's anybody who can get you a QR code for this event. Not tonight, but maybe for tomorrow. I mean, there are people who do have QR codes for future events, including myself. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe if we get enough likes, maybe there could be a giveaway in it. Let's see. But, yeah, we have already entered the QR code. QR code has been entered on this account. That's why we have all of the good rare spawns here. It said failed to install the module. It didn't give me, that was an unknown question mark. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That was a good one though. Yeah, rip to lifting. Lifting showed his username, I'm pretty sure, at some point. So, yeah, he definitely just got banned off of his live stream. I don't know, you know, share the stream. I don't think I'm gonna get banned. I think I should be able to complete all of the research, which should be pretty fun. And you guys, there is wild encounter with slacking, wild encounter with Gardevoir, wild encounter with what's the other one? What does Beldum evolve into? Metagross, you know, wild encounter with Metagross. So I'm telling you guys, this is probably one of the most lit Safari zones that we've ever done. And I definitely want to give a big thank you to my plug for giving me the ability to play this event on this account, and it's nice and stocked up with Pokeballs, so we are good to go. What does anybody know what they're spelling with the unknowns? I guess we'll have to find out. It's I think it's YOKOSUKA, but I'm not sure. I saw a Y earlier. That was pretty good. You guys, smack a like. How many of you guys actually want a QR code? Put the letter Q and the letter R. Put QR in the chat if you guys are actually trying to get a QR code. I'm guessing that everybody needs one, but I don't know. There's a lot of people who did have QR codes. Just saying. I mean, there's a lot of people who had QR codes. So yeah, I mean, maybe there's people out there that already have one and you're playing the event. Like, how are you enjoying it? Are you guys liking the event? I like it so far. I honestly think it's great. I just want to get a Wingull. Like, I really want to get a Wingull. So, yeah. Let's see if we can, it says spin 3 stops and we get a special research. So, you know, I'm over here. I'm like, okay, let's claim this reward right here. Oh, yeah, some fast incubators. I'll take it. We gotta catch a number of Slackoths so that we can get a Slacking, so that's cool. And by the way, thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you guys all stopping by. Thank you. Alright. We gotta catch 10 Slackoth. I was watching the other live streamers, and I happen to know that when you catch 10 Slackoth, you get a wild Slacking. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, the QR code gives you the research, Jamie. It gives you the research. It gives you the unknown Entropia spawns. I didn't see any of the other YouTubers complete the research yet. Did you guys see the other YouTubers complete the research? But yeah, if you guys did try to buy a QR code for this event, you probably got ripped off, because this is one of the hardest events to get a QR code for, because in order to get a QR code for this event, they would have to give you their username and their password. So you would have to trust that person quite a bit. Now, me and my fans, you know, they trust me, so they gave me their account, and it's been pretty good. I mean, I hope I don't get their account banned. But people who are selling codes online, man, those are probably fake, you guys. Those are probably going to be fake. So anyway. But yeah, I think this shiny Wingull is only in Japan, you guys. They said it was going to be a worldwide event, but I think it's only in Japan. But we're going to get one. We're going to get one. Yeah, did anybody, can you guys put a 1 if anybody completed the special research from this event who had a QR code before they got banned? Or can you put a 0 if nobody did it? Did anybody actually complete the special research from this event? I'm like, we got to complete it, because what if it's Jirachi or something like that? You know, like, what if it's something really cool? So we gotta complete that thing. Let's go see what it is. Alright. Is this event worth it to spoof without the QR code? I was actually here before I plugged in my QR code, and there was some good spawns. There was some really good spawns. So, I don't know. I'd say yeah. I'd say you might want to consider doing it. Alright, let's go check out for a Wingull, because I caught all the Slackoths over here, and I'm kind of just going to do all the Slackoths, and then I'm going to do all the Ralts. You know, I'm going to just knock them out one by one. So, there should be some, we should get a Wingull over here. I thought there was a Wingull over here. So, I want to get that Wingull that's a shiny. Let's go. Yo, there's an unknown Y over here. That is so awesome. Unknown Y. Typically X, Y, and Z are the hardest letters to get, but in this game Y is a little bit common. But yeah, Z has been hard to get, and X has been notoriously hard to get in this game. I actually caught every letter of unknown using scanners, but not spoofing. But then well, actually, okay, I take it back. I didn't catch every letter without spoofing, because eventually I just gave up on it, because I was like, this is just gonna take too long, and I have no interest in. And because there was like Z's spawning that I couldn't drive to, like they were just outside of my driving reach. So I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna smash down the freeway and risk my health and the health of those around me on the freeway just to go catch a Pokemon. It was safer to spoof it, you know. It was a Z that was pretty far away. But yeah, I did spoof some of the letters, but I was trying to catch all of them with the scanners, but then the scanners went down. No more scanners, rip. Alright, this event is lit. Safari Zone events are always lit. I mean, they're always lit. I was hoping that we would get a shiny on the first one. That would have been cool. Oh no, I hope it bounces out. Please bounce out. Alright, we gotta run. Run from that thing. Because I forgot. We don't have a Wingull on this account. It's weird too. I'm like, why doesn't this account have Wingull? It's weird. It's on the nearby as a missing Pokemon. So I'm like, hey, okay. Alright, I actually brought water to the stream for once. Okay, we need one more Slackoth. Let's go get him. Slackoth has a super high catch rate on Pokeball. I'm not even like lining up my shots at all. I mean, look at that. I didn't even get a good throw at all. Anyway, catch 10 Slackoth. So we do know that once you catch the 10 Slackoth, you get a wild encounter of Slacking. I saw that on the other streams. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna Pineapple this guy. Alright, wild Slacking. How many of you have ever seen a wild Slacking before? Put a 1 in the chat. Alright, if you've never seen one, put a 0. I'm just like, how many of you guys have ever actually seen that before? That's kind of cool, right? Anyway, shout out to 365 watching. Share the stream, you know, drop a like. You know, whatever you guys feel like doing, drop a comment. I'm curious where everybody's watching from, because whenever we get, whenever we do a big event, we always get people watching from all over the world. So I am kind of curious where everybody's watching from. But yeah, you guys, we do have Wild Slacking here. I'm going to show you guys how to hit an excellent throw on a Slacking, even though nobody's ever hit an excellent throw on a Slacking before. Simply because, you know, nobody's ever encountered a Wild Slacking before. But we're doing it over here. Alright. Oh, I missed though. I missed the, dang, I missed the excellent throw. Alright, let's see if we can actually pop that excellent throw though. It's like my personal challenge to myself, you know, just to hit excellent throw on like everything. So, Slacking, never really encountered a Slacking in the wild before, so this is going to be our chance. Let's treat him like a raid boss. I'm going to set the circle. Alright, there's the attack. Booyah! Got the excellent on that bad boy. Yo, we got people watching from San Diego, Dallas, Oregon, Texas, Baltimore, Ohio. Oh, rip. From Europe, also watching from Delaware, nice. Toronto, Rhode Island, I like it. Watching from Alberta, Canada, nice. Look at this guy. He doesn't make the yawn sound when he attacks, like in the gyms. He makes a different attack sound. He makes like a grumpy pig sound. Why does he gotta make the grumpy pig sound though? Alright, let's get him when he attacks again. Come on, Slacking, I'm gonna get you. Laziest Pokemon ever. Going down in history as the laziest ever. I guess he's not gonna attack anymore, so we'll just throw an excellent at him. Watching from Mexico, nice. Watching from Hungary, I like it. Watching from New York, hey, nice. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am kind of determined to pineapple this guy because I'm like, nobody's ever seen a pineapple on a Slacking before because, you know, nobody's ever seen a wild Slacking before. So, yeah, this is pretty epic gameplay right here. Right there. Alright, we got him. We got him. Let's go. Alright, excellent throw. New Pokemon. Let's get him. Let's get him. Very nice, very nice. I like it. Alright, 1905. I have no idea if it's good or not. Let's move on to the Ralts. We gotta catch the Ralts now. Let's go catch a Gardevoir. Alright, you guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Whoa, Ralts is a new Pokemon. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, well, isn't that just fantastic? I've earned a new medal. Alright, let's flick the joystick and move around a little bit. Where's these, we gotta go and get the Wingull. I gotta get that shiny Wingull. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Wingull, where you at? Whoa, that's a little far. How about this one? Okay. Not a lot of Wingulls. Let's just catch Ralts though. We gotta stay focused. We're gonna catch the Gardevoir. I worked overtime so I can give a cheeseburger. Thank you, Desi. $2 make ya holla. Thank you, Desi. Yeah, you guys, everybody knows that lifting got banned, but we still support lifting. Drop a like for lifting and zombies. Alright. Rest in peace. Can I get a rip in the chat for lifting in his banned account? Let's just, you know, pray that that doesn't happen to us. Alright, just gonna have to pray. Can we get one prayer in the chat that we don't get banned? Alright. I actually don't have that many berries, so I'm like, I guess I'll just throw the Nanabs. How many people actually got the shiny Wingull though? How about that? Anybody get it? I know, rip for lifting. I'm not sure if FSU got banned. I'm the one who plugged FSU. I mean, I gave him the account, so I'm like, dude, if you got one of my fans' accounts banned, I'm gonna feel kind of bad about that. But it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I don't think that any of these are like important accounts, hopefully, but they're not very high level, so I mean, they don't seem like they're important accounts. So we'll see. I can't tell. FSU won't show a lot of stuff, you know, publicly, so he doesn't even know if he's banned. He hasn't checked yet. So yeah. All right, I gotta drink my water. Oh, there it is. Yeah, boy. That's what we're out here to see. They only spawn these things at like really special events, you guys. Really special ones. So, hey, drop a like for that unknown exclamation point. There's only a few events that these have even spawned at. Does anybody want to trade me? I'll trade you guys, but I can't do it while we're on the stream. I'll have to do it later. Alright, you guys, if anybody wants to trade me, maybe I can trade with you in DMs after the stream. Alright, but yeah, these are pretty hard to get your hands on. There's not a lot of people who, you know, have them. So yeah, I might drop some trades after the stream and throw a couple of people these rare Pokemon. We'll see. Alright, so this is an unknown exclamation point. Can we get 100 likes on the stream? I'm like, seriously, 96 likes right now. Can we get 100 likes on the stream? Let's see if we can make it happen. Alright, you guys, let's see. Let's see. Well, should I pineapple it? I think I'm gonna pineapple it. For the swag. Alright, for the swagness. The unknowns have got like such a high catch rate on Pokeball, it's ridiculous. I caught so many unknowns. Caught like many unknowns. Let's catch this thing. Oh, I didn't hit the great throw. I was trying to get a great throw. Excellent throw on an unknown, you guys. That's like nearly impossible, but it is possible. Shiny Wingull September 1st worldwide. Okay, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That one got Hidden Power Water. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It was Hidden Power Water type. Every time you catch an unknown and certain other Pokemon that have Hidden Power, their Hidden Power will be a random type. And if you and somebody else catch the same unknown, you'll still get different unknown Hidden Power types. So that's kind of interesting, you know. Anyway, that's why everybody wanted to get Water type Hidden Power on Suicune. And I always told you guys you should do a move change on your Suicunes that don't have Hidden Power and change them to Hidden Power and see if it's Water Hidden Power, because you might have a Water Hidden Power Suicune, and who doesn't have some TMs laying around? I did a video on that long time ago, and I wonder if people still don't know that they can get the Suicune with the Water type on it, you know, just because they just, nobody saw my video and nobody thought about it. But you might have a Suicune right now that you haven't move changed and it has the Water type Hidden Power, which is extremely desirable for trading purposes. So just saying, you guys, that's something you could, you know, have in your decks right now, in your Pokemon box right now, that you could trade to somebody. Just saying. We're gonna find the shiny Wingull, you guys. That's gonna happen for sure. Okay, we are gonna find that shiny Wingull. I'm gonna go and find one, but first I want to catch the Gardevoir. Oh, this one's feisty. I want to catch the Gardevoir. Suicune's Hidden Power is Legacy now? Oh my god, so even more reason to try and get that. I just cannot even believe it. That is incredible. It's Legacy now. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Alright. Yo, another unknown. Let's go. Another unknown exclamation point. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. When will Shiny Wingull be worldwide? Somebody in the chat said it was going to be on September 1st, and that does sound about right to me, actually. So, yeah, I think that's right. Hey, we got 500 watching. Smack that like button, you guys. Maybe, you know, maybe I have some QR codes for later this week that I could give away, but I don't know. I don't want to announce anything official, but smack that like button. We may be able to get an official announcement on this video. I don't know. I don't know. There's always a little bit of hype. There's always a little bit of hype that I'm saving for you guys. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, I might be able to announce something for you loyal stream watchers that watch all my streams. But yeah, this is definitely an event that goes all throughout the week, and I have multiple QR codes, and we'll definitely be doing some live streams of the gameplay. So yeah, it should be pretty fun. And can we get a rip in the chat for Lifting? Hey, Lifting's here, you guys. Lifting, your stream was still really fun, dude. It was really fun. Like, I was just thinking, like, I wish I would have seen, like, all the special research. So I'm trying to complete it all on my stream just so we can see, you know, what the rewards are. Excuse me, guys. But, yeah, I mean, your stream was super fun, Lifting. Like, I know it sucks to get banned, but it's like, hey, I had a blast. I was watching. I was enjoying it. So, anyway. But yeah, we already caught the Slacking. When I saw Lifting catching the Slacking on his stream, I was like, oh, this is gonna be really fun. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch Lifting and see what happens over there, and then I was watching FSU a little bit too, and seeing what was happening over there, and just kind of checking on everybody. So yeah. But I was like, okay, I'm done watching. I want to play now. This looks like it's really lit. I want to get out there and play it. So I was like, we got to get over there. But yeah, there are some Wingulls on my nearby. I want to go and try and catch those. There's Tropius. I still haven't caught Tropius. I don't believe that there is research for Tropius, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's see if I can get an excellent throw on Ralts here. Oh, it had to go and jump. All right. Yeah, exactly. Lifting, exactly. Just make a new account. You know, it's no biggie. It's not like these QR codes are exactly hard to get, you know. Okay, guys, we got another research. You guys, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Gardevoir. Lifting, did you get the Gardevoir? I'm like, I want to show... Okay, that was weird. Oh man. Alright. Anyway, you guys, Wild Gardevoir. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys have ever seen Wild Gardevoir. Put a 0 if you have never seen a Wild Gardevoir. I mean, this right here, this is sick. This is sick. This is a good one, you guys. This is a really good one. Anyway, this is cool. This is very cool, very nice, very, very fun stuff. Did you see the taunt? It was like, did you see that? It was like, anyway, is John Limited here? Is John Limited? I saw Lifting. Suzanne's here, way to be Deed. Hey, Sean is here! Sean, did you end up getting a QR code? I hope he did anyway. Shout out to Jake D. Hey, shout out to everybody watching, by the way. The Wild Gardevoir, you guys. I just want to show it off for like a little bit because, I mean, this is pretty darn cool. This is pretty darn cool. I mean, we could treat it like a raid boss and wait for the attacks. It's pretty feisty, so, you know, we could treat it like a raid boss. Maybe I should treat it like a raid boss. I'm pineapping it. I mean, these things aren't going to run. You wouldn't come all the way to this event and have a Pokemon from research run. Okay, there's the excellent on the Gardevoir, you guys. That's my challenge. Sean, make sure that all the ones that look like eyes, change them to 1s. All the ones that look like eyes, change them to 1s, just in case. And all the ones that look like 0s, change them to O's, to capital O. I don't know why they do this, but the eyes and the 1s look exactly the same, and the O's and the 0s look exactly the same. It's a common problem. Hey, PokeGeek with the first donation of the stream. I'm pretty sure that's the first donation of the stream. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Let me make sure, though. I said, can you make an update on how to spoof? I use your method, but my APK backdated. Google Play says it's corrupted. I can't spoof. What I did was, I just hit force stop, and I just hit disable, and then I just installed the APK. I didn't even uninstall. And then, I don't know, like, I did have mine say it was corrupted, like, one time. But then I did a couple of steps like that, and then it stopped saying it was corrupted, so, I don't know. I mean, I could do a video, but I don't have any foolproof method right now. I'm still doing the exact same thing I was doing before. I just uninstall, you know. If you guys do need friends, feel free to put your friend code in the chat. I don't mind the friend codes. Just don't spam it like over and over. But I mean, like, you can put it. It doesn't bother me. I'm trying to get this Gardevoir with an excellent throw Pineapple Berry because it just makes me feel so pro. You know, it makes me feel like a hardcore gamer. Did you guys see the Mr. Six Gaming like funniest video ever when Celebi came out? And he was all about like, I'm gonna be a hardcore gamer and catch it in one day. It was like the funniest video. And he wasn't trying to diss anyone. Like, he actually thought he was gonna do that. And then when he realized that you won't be able to do that, he was like disappointed, like a lot of us were. But yeah. Oh no, Desi was the first donation. What have I done? See, that's why I had to open up the donation screen. Desi was the first donation. I'm sorry, Desi. I have disrespected Desi. Sorry, Desi. Alright, Desi was the first donation. Thank you, Desi. With a $2 make you holla cheeseburger. He caught 2 shiny Wingles without the code. Nice. Yeah, you guys, you can spoof to Japan and get the shiny Wingles. I mean, there's no reason not to play this event. Like, you can spoof to Japan and get the shiny Wingles. Oh, we got it. Let's go. On the pineapple berry. Gardevoir was caught on a pineapple berry. Do you know how lit that is? Oh, that's amazing. We haven't caught... You guys, this is hilarious. We haven't caught Wingull on this account. Alright, we haven't. I can't find any Beldums. I'm like, where's the Beldums, though? Let's catch this unknown. You guys, I think they might actually be spelling Despacito with the unknowns. And it has the exclamation at the end, you know? What do you think? I'm pretty sure, though. I'm actually pretty sure. This guy, Matthew Hooper, has put his code a couple of times. Oh, no, was that him who put it before? Anyway, you guys, just put your code like one time, you know? And people will add you if they want to add you. Alright, don't be spamming your code. Alright, we gotta find some Beldums. Where's the Beldums at? There's like no Beldums over here. Let's go find them. Despacito. I think they are, though. I actually think they are. Wouldn't that be a lit event if they just spelled Despacito? Oh, man. Hey, Sean's trying to get 10k subs, you guys. Sean's been in the game for a minute. Sean's been out here playing hard for a long time. Let's see. There we go. I was like, please load the Pokemon. I can't find any Beldums. You guys want to catch a Tropius? We haven't caught any Tropius yet. You guys down to do that? Let's catch this Tropius. Alright. I'm pretty sure that I know how to get an excellent throw on a Tropius. Similar hitbox to Ho-Oh, actually. Let's throw this Tropius a berry. Tropius attacks like a big old like flying Bronchiosaurus. Like he's just like a big flying dinosaur. Tropius is so awesome. I'm like, Tropius, I like you. Okay, let's alright, there's the excellent throw on the Tropius. Alright, don't forget to drop a like on the stream, you guys. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on the stream. 200 likes would be Litty. Let's see if we can make it happen. We're close. Oh, we got 50 grass types. It's lit. Yo, where's the Beldums? Okay, we gotta go and get ourselves a shiny Wingull, so let's go do that. We gotta get the Beldums so we can get Metagross, you guys. I mean, that's gonna be crazy lit. Crazy lit. Where's these Beldums? Earlier, I saw Beldums on FSU stream, so I'm like, wait, where the Beldums at? Dude, it's all Ralts. Let's keep going, though. Let's keep going. This is a great event for trading, because you could trade, like, so many of these Pokemon for 100 dust, and just come out with, like, so many Luckies. I mean, think about it. You'd have so many Lucky at the end of this event, if you were just, like, trading. Okay, there's a Wingull. Come on. Oh, no shine on the Wingull. That's messed up. Oh, man. Steven, I think he did show it. Somebody said that he showed it. Lifting, did you show it? I don't know. Somebody said he showed it. I'm pretty sure that when you do the research and you talk to the professor, it shows your name, right? So, yeah. I mean, if you did that. I really don't know, though. Hey, we got a Feebas. Let's secure the Bass. It's been a long time since we secured the Bass. That's lit. Throw that dude a pineapple. Very nice. Suzanne. Yeah, I wasn't sure how long FSU was gonna stream. I wasn't sure how long FSU was gonna be streaming. I gave FSU his code, you know, just because he has a lot of people who watch his stream, and I know that they enjoy the gameplay, and, you know, if I can hook up the code and that makes a lot of people happy, then hey, that's great. So, yeah, I hooked up the code. Once again. Let's go get another Feebas. Why not? Why not? Alright, don't forget to smack that like, you guys. I know we can hit at least 200 likes. I know it. We gotta be able to hit 200 likes. I'm gonna go over here and just see if there's any Wingulls or anything like that. Because this is like a big building. Like, look at this gigantic building. I'm like, what is... Look, there's Wingulls over here, see? There's Wingulls over here. There's Pikachus over here. Come on, I want that shiny Wingull so bad. It's not gonna show the shiny because Android is on this like messed up thing now where it doesn't show shinies. So, but we're just gonna walk over here. I got 2 Wingulls. I mean, I'd love to get 2 more, so we're gonna come right over here. Pikachu. No shine on the Pikachu. Where's these Wingulls? Is this like a dock? Like, I don't know what this is. I'm just walking around like some random dock or something like that. I don't even know. I think nothing spawned over here. I'm gonna go back into this building. Let's go see. I know exactly, Suzanne. It's like, we all know lifting got banned, and we actually have no idea whether or not FSU got banned, because he's actually smart, and he just like keeps everything hidden. So I actually don't think that FSU got banned. Like, I'm 99% sure that he didn't, because it didn't look anything like what it looks like when you got banned. It just looked like what happens when you get kicked out of the account. But he said on the stream that I gave that account to him 5 minutes before the stream, and that's true. And like, it's not easy when you get kicked out of your account to sign back in when you're live, especially when it's not an account that you sign into like all the time. So he got kicked out of the account, and it was just hard for him to sign back in like right there in that moment. So anyway, I actually don't know if he's banned, because I'm worried that he got one of my fans' account bans. I'm worried that he got one of my fans' accounts banned, but I mean, I just don't know, so it doesn't matter, honestly. It's like Lifting said, you can always just make new accounts. None of these accounts matter. What matters is the fun, the memories. That's why you guys gotta smack that like button, because I'm out here streaming that crazy live content. Do you know how many people have begged me for a QR code on this thing? And I mean, it's just like people want to play this stuff so badly, but yet there's no way to play it. And you know, I have the QR code, so I'm playing it. So at least I get to show you guys the gameplay. You know, it's pretty fun. So anyway, it has been very exciting. I know, I don't understand why they ban instead of just improving the game. You know, I can't imagine how many people have wrote in and said, hey, would you do an event in my area, or would you make it to where we could actually play the events, not just exclusive people who can afford to travel. And you know, I've actually traveled to many of the events, and you get there, and considering like I could have spent my vacation money to go to Hawaii, or I could have spent my vacation money to go to Costa Rica, or I could have done like many things with my vacation money, but I chose to spend it to go and do a Pokemon Go related vacation. And you know, a lot of times it hasn't been worth it just because of the lack of attention to detail for the events, and the events just aren't really that good in the USA. Now riddle me this, you guys, how come the events are so good in Europe, the events are so good in Japan, but the events are super crappy in the USA, like really bad in the USA? I've never understood that. Like, why are the events so much worse in the USA than they are in Japan? Like, that actually never made sense to me. Because the event, you have to admit, that compared to the Japan, like Safari Zone, we don't get Safari Zone in the USA. How come we don't get Safari Zone in the USA? Did anybody ever think about that? Like, there's Safari Zone in Europe, there's Safari Zone in Japan. We don't get Safari Zone in the USA. How come we don't get that? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It's obviously a great event. But yeah, people, I mean, obviously people want this content. People would love to be able to pay, I mean, people have offered to pay me large amounts of money for my QR codes, you guys. I would rather give it away for free, to be honest. I would rather give it away for free than sell it, because I'm just not the kind of person to try to make a profit off of all of this stuff. It's not, I mean, I'm just trying to have some fun and play the game, and everything is locked behind a paywall in this game. And honestly, the events aren't even locked behind a paywall, because you can't even pay to play these events. I mean, you have to spoof. It's like you have to cheat to play these events. They won't even let you pay. I'm like, how much do I need to pay? So many people have come to me and said, Jonno, how much do I need to pay to get the QR code? And I'm like, look, guys, I'm just not interested in doing that, you know? And they've offered me large amounts, trust me. But like I said, I'm not interested in doing that. So, anyway. Trust me, I could have sold this QR code right here. I don't want to say how much I could have sold it for, honestly, but if I said the amount, you guys would be like, that's stupid. And I'm like, yeah, I know, like, it's stupid. But people trust me, and they're willing to spend the money in a situation where they know that they're going to get what they're actually paying for. People, you know, they have that trust. So that's the, you know, they're willing to pay the money in order to get that safe situation where they know that they're going to get the QR code and they know that they're going to get to play the event. And I'm just like, why doesn't Pokemon Go step into that role and be that safe provider of tickets for these events and let people play, and they would get all this great participation. And I'm telling you, people will come and play these events, and then they'll want to travel to these places because they've played here before. And they'll be like, wait, now I'm going to go on vacation. Where do I want to spend my money? And they'll come and travel to these areas because they think it's interesting, because they already played the events there. I know it will work that way because I've already done that in my real life. I've gone to places that I spoofed, and I played those places after, you know, I spoofed there, and I realized that the gameplay there was really, really good. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to spoof. I'm going to go there for real because the gameplay was so good that it's actually worth it to play the game over there. So I know that it works, but they just don't want to do it. I don't know. Meanwhile, there's like people who are willing to pay like stupid amounts of money for QR codes. Finally, some Beldums. I've been looking for Beldums this whole time. Alright, we got Beldums, you guys. We're trying to get a Metagross. We got a little bit distracted talking about the economy of Pokemon Go. But what we're out here to do is catch 10 Beldums and get a wild Metagross, which I know you guys want to see that wild Metagross. So let's finish this thing up. Alright, I almost threw a Pineapple and I was like, wait, I don't have to Pineapple it. I'm gonna get a wild Metagross in a few minutes. That's lit. So let's get it. Alright. Let's get it. You guys, we just got rainy weather. That means that Pikachus are gonna be weather boosted. That means that Wingulls are now gonna be weather boosted. Think about this, guys. Pikachu is weather boosted. Wingull is weather boosted. All these guys are going to be weather boosted shinies now. This is amazing. This simply amazes me. I am amazed. Alright, weather boosted Feebas. I mean, that's lit. I don't think it's going to be weather boosted Beldum though. Probably not. Alright. Shout out to Suzanne. Thanks for watching. Highly enjoyable event, honestly. I mean, people would pay a lot of money to get to play these events. It boggles my mind. Visiting Australia is on my bucket list thanks to this game. Simply because they put regionals in there, right? So it's like, I know that Australia has regionals, so I want to go there. So it's like, I know that Japan has good gameplay, so I want to go there. But the only people that know that Japan has good gameplay are who? Spoofers. Organic players don't know that the game is better in Japan. So unless they're gonna do some kind of a marketing campaign of like, hey, everybody in the USA, guess what? The game is really good over in Japan if you guys want to spend your money to travel over there. You know, but that's never gonna happen. But just by simply spoofing to Japan, I now like have so many places that I know I want to travel in Japan, you know, and South Korea too. I spoofed a lot in South Korea, and I've got spots that I want to go in South Korea that I'm like, dude, I need to get there. It'll be hilarious for me to go play there, you know. Like, what if I actually went and played organic Pokemon Go in the Seoul, South Korea legendary cluster spawn that's down by that river over by the mall, and went and played at the mall too? Like, wouldn't that be crazy? I would totally do that, but I would have never done that if I never spoofed those areas. We're back in the area where there's unknowns. I'm just looking for Beldums, you guys, and actually some Wingulls would be nice. Now, this park is basically the area where all of the sponsored stops are, but then there are some other areas as well. So, yeah, we're just going to play, you know, as much as we need to play. I'm trying to get these Beldums, but Beldum doesn't really like to spawn inside this park. I didn't really get a single one of them inside this park. It's all Tropius over here, which is nice. I like Tropius. I came over here to check for Wingull. Let's see if we get a Wingull. I actually don't know what part of Japan this is. I know it's Yokosuka, obviously, but I mean, I don't know much other than that. We've been live for about 41 minutes. Over 600 watching. Thanks for watching, you guys. We're gonna catch some unknowns. I know you guys want to see some rare spawns, some ultra rare spawns. Alright, we're definitely gonna catch a shiny Wingull as well. Drop a like on the stream, you guys. Oh, savage. Alright. Hey, unknown exclamation. So savage. Alright, we got him, boys. That is an ultra rare spawn. If you guys don't know what that means, they're just like the spawns that back when we had scanners, they would tell you the percentage like that certain spawns would spawn at based off of what the scanners had basically intercepted, and it would be like supremely rare for the unknowns to spawn, just like Tyrannitars, certain other spawns. So yeah, that's why we called them ultra rares. I had a whole ultra rare catching series on my channel for a long time. We had a lot of fun. I met a lot of the local community, people who were really hardcore that would go catch like all of the different, you know, they would just go catch everything on the scanner, like stuff that I didn't even care about. They would catch 98%, 96%. I was like, guys, just go for the hundreds. You're spending too much time on this stuff, you know? But they would be doing it because they're like, oh, it's a good graveler. I'm like, dude, you have like 10 gravelers, you know? They're like, yeah, but I need this one with this moveset, and it's not a female. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, you're in too deep, you know? But people would get really deep into it, you know? But I mean, without all that, you're just like, oh, I caught a graveler, but he's trash. And then that happens like 1,000 times, and then finally, you know, you just you're just like, oh crap, you know, I guess I'll just evolve this one that's like 89% because I can't get a really good one. That's pretty much the organic life. I gotta go to where there's some Beldums. I don't know what's up with this park. Let's go back over to all those like cluster spawn lures over there. We'll make like one big jump and just like jump over there. Alright. Every time I watch FSU's stream, I'm so jealous of the joystick. And actually, I was playing organic Pokemon Go the other day, and I met some players in the park, and one of them was spoofing, and he was really just spoofing to see if there was raids that were further away than he could see, and he was spoofing to go further away to check if there was good spawns and stuff like that, and he was just like joysticking around but not really like doing that much. And it was funny because I was like, dude, there's just like normal people out there who just play this game in groups, and they have that one guy who's the spoofer, and he can actually get stuff done for them, and then everybody else is like, okay, I don't spoof, but that guy spoofs, and we know how to get raids because he's spoofing, you know? It's like, that's pretty much the state of Pokemon Go gameplay right now. Like, everybody relies on spoofing. That's what scanners were. All the scanners were bots that were spoofed to their location. So it's like, I mean, the scanners were spoofing too. I mean, it's crazy. It's like, and people who use the scanners and they hate it on the spoofers, and I'm like, but wait, your scanner relies on spoofing so that you can get the rare Pokemon, and then you drive there, but a spoofer told you that there was a Pokemon there. I mean, I don't know. I always thought that that was ironic. What do you guys think? Did you guys ever think about that? Like, I always thought it was fairly ironic that people draw a distinction. They're like, please, no spoofing, but scanners, wonderful, bring them on, let's get more. And I'm like, yeah, I actually like the scanners, we should have more. But like, seriously, you're not cool with the spoofing though? Like, the scanners were completely run off of spoofing and botting, you know? I don't know. So that was always one distinction that I just never understood. But you know, not everybody understands how the scanners work and all the programming that goes into them and how they're run, you know. I don't know. Antrax? No, I don't watch any of those lesser known YouTubers. I've never heard of that person before. I don't know. Is this channel good? Should I watch it? Let's see if we can get a shiny Wingull. I wonder if one of these is a shiny. Come on! Dude, no shiny yet, you guys, but we're trying to grab one. I'm just out here trying to get one of these Metagross. We can get Metagross here in a second once we finish up the research. Oh, he broke out. I was really hoping he wouldn't break out. I'm almost out of berries. I need to spin some of these stops. We gotta catch this thing because I need to catch like 10 of these and they're barely even spawning. Alright, Beldum. That's a good spawn though. That's a good spawn. Ralts is like, not that good. You know, Slacking, not that good. It's like whatever. But Metagross is like fantastic. So yeah, I can see why they're not spawning quite as many Beldums. Still no shinies out here. But we did get a huge cluster spawn inside this building. I wonder if it's some kind of a conference center or an apartment complex. I don't know. Alright, if you guys are curious what app I'm using to spoof, there's a link in the description. Alright, it goes to a playlist of videos. I spoof on Android, so if you guys are trying to spoof on Android, then that playlist will probably help you. If you're trying to spoof on iPhone, I really don't have that much content on doing that. It's not my specialty. I actually bought an iPad to spoof on and then I never spoofed on it. I never did. Yeah, I feel like all the major Pokemon Go YouTubers are taking a break from the game. They've all taken breaks from the game. They've all made like public breaks from the game. And it's like, I don't know why they do that. Maybe they just do it as a bargaining chip to get better contracts with Pokemon Go. That's why I personally think that they do it. I think that they do that because then if it looks like they're quitting the game, then that's going to be like a ripple effect that goes through the whole community. So they, you know, they say, oh, I'm going to go on break from Pokemon Go so they can use it as a bargaining chip, you know, for their contract negotiations or whatever. But I don't know. Who knows? I have no idea. That's like we don't have any information like that. Who knows why they take their breaks? Maybe they just don't like the game, you know? Maybe they take breaks because they actually just don't like the game, which is what I've heard from the organic community at large. I've been playing the game organic a lot more lately, and the organic community tells me that they don't like the game, that it doesn't get the meaningful updates. It gets updates, but not the stuff that people asked for. Like, they don't fix problems that have been in the game for a long time. And then, you know, the gameplay is actually boring, like going to the gyms and taking them down and having them get taken down by somebody else like 10 minutes later, and you get a notification and you can feed it golden berries that you have to pay for. So like, how's that really helpful to anybody? So, you know, people are understandably upset that the gameplay is a little bit lackluster, and they've been playing for years and they haven't really got many meaningful updates to the gameplay. So, but the weather update was a good one. Weather update really did change things for the better. You can get so many more rare Pokemon now than you used to be able to get. I mean, it's ridiculous. So many more rares now. So the weather improvement was actually one of the best improvements they've ever brought to the game. And plus, higher IVs is always good, because one of my biggest complaints was that if the best thing in the game is getting shinies and getting 100 IVs, then how come you can never get shinies or get 100 IVs? There should be either something better in the game, or they should just give those things out more freely. But obviously they're supposed to be rare for a reason, So, you know, they need to put other compelling features into the game, like PvP, so that people don't complain about how boring everything else is, because all that is supposed to be supplemental to the main fun feature of PvP, but we don't have that, so everybody complains about all the mundane things that we have to do in the game. But it's like, all those things wouldn't seem so mundane if you knew that they were in preparation for winning PvP battles. Just like when I play the Jurassic World Alive game, the dinosaur game is what I call it. Every time I catch a dinosaur, I know I'm getting better in PvP. Every time I catch a dinosaur, I know I'm getting better in PvP. I mean, think about it. Every time I catch a dinosaur, I know that I'm gonna win a battle in PvP because of it. I mean, like, that's a good feeling. I catch a lot of dinosaurs because of that feeling. So that's what we're supposed to feel when we're catching Pokemon. If you've ever played the main series game, you know the feeling of getting that rare Pokemon and then being like, yes, now I'm gonna be able to win battles. That's great. Winning battles is the reason why, you know, we get excited about all these Pokemon. So it's like, okay, well, if I'm not going to be winning battles with all this stuff, then what is the point? You know, like, why am I doing all this? So yeah, it is kind of funny. Alright, I'm going to transfer some of these rolls because I'm realistically not going to trade these. Alright, the Slackhoth, we're not going to trade these. Alright, let's just transfer those. Not bad. Trying to get a shiny out here for you guys. It's been a little bit hard to get a shiny. Imagine being at this event in real life and it's raining. Whoops. There's another Beldum. Alright, we'll catch that one. I gotta spin some stops, honestly. I haven't spun enough stops. Alright. 2 more Beldums. Let's see if we can find them. So far, no shines. There are some pretty good lure clusters over here, though, so we're just going to jump through. Check all the cluster spawns on these lures. They should be pretty good. They should be real good. Let's go see. Plus, I need to spin some stops. Oh my god, no shine yet. Oh, I've been waiting on this shiny. It's like we gotta get it, right? I feel like we're gonna get it. Alright. Is that our last Beldum? Yes! No, I have one more. One more Beldum, you guys. One more Beldum. Let's see if I can find it. I feel like I want to go closer to the lures. There's good clusters, like, everywhere here. I mean, look at this. I wonder if it's because their population is so dense in some of the city areas. Because I'm like, the cluster spawns, they're just like on top of each other. The gameplay, I don't know if you guys know this, the gameplay in Japan is so much better than in the USA. Like, the best places in Japan are like 10 times better than the best places in the USA. I know, we gotta get that green striped Wingull. That's the plan. Look at all these lures. Plenty of lures, so let's see if we can make it happen. I guess we'll just keep moving. Yeah, me and Wifey wanted to go on a whale watching tour, Steven. There's a lot of opportunities to do whale watching tours in California. And we've been really wanting to do like a whale watching tour like during the prime time of the season. And like actually get to see some good whales and put it on the channel. Put the whale emoji if you guys would want to see that. Would you guys actually watch that if I go do like a whale watching tour? They let you film, you know, like you're allowed to bring your cameras and stuff. So like if I actually did that, would you guys watch it? obviously I would catch Pokemon. Because you know those tours go on the same path all the time. So then sometimes, like when ferries go out into the harbor, you know, the ferry path will spawn good Pokemon. Like when I was in Chicago, there was a Tyranitar and there was an unknown on the ferry path out in the water. That was kind of funny. I was like, wow, you could actually get that if you had a jet ski. But that would be pretty crazy. It would be fun to have a jet ski though and go do that and make a video. But yeah, I mean, like the whale watching tour, like that's pretty lit. All right, let's go do this research. I don't know how much more of this research we have to do. Dude, we have completed the research. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen here. First off, let's go get this Metagross. Right here, wild Metagross, you guys. That is pretty crazy, honestly. That is pretty darn crazy. You know? Like, that is pretty crazy. I swear, like, Red Demon the Hog is the only person who figured out how to get the whale emoji. Nice. Oh no, a couple people did. Rebel Ace, way to be deed. Breathman, thanks you guys. Gridiron, Steven DeSanto. A couple people figured out how to get the whale emoji. I'm like, you guys are not good at putting the whale emoji. It's actually so easy. There's like multiple whales. I'm like, you could choose your whale. But anyway, should we pineapple this thing? I only have 5 pineapple berries. What do you guys think? Put the pineapple emoji if you think I should pineapple it. Put the banana if you think I should use... Oh no, I only have my raspberry. Is there a raspberry emoji? There's probably not. Hold on, berry? No, there's no berry emoji. What am I thinking? No, strawberry? Strawberry. Hey, you know strawberry or the pineapple? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The strawberry or the pineapple? Put them in the chat. Let's see it. I want to see what the crowd says. I want to see what the crowd says on this one. Yeah, if you just type whale, it comes up on a lot of devices. Not all of them, though. Not on your computer. Yeah, there are, like, a lot of different whale emojis. Just saying, just saying. What do you guys think? Pineapple on it? I did pineapple on all the other ones. I'm seeing a lot of pineapples. Huh, somebody got the avocado emoji, and that's actually pretty lit. Okay, let's throw this guy. I caught the other ones with pineapple Pokeball. And excellent throw. I caught them all on pineapple Pokeball, excellent throw. So just saying, we're gonna have to go with the Metagross as well. Pineapple Pokeball, excellent throw. Alright, and just to say, you know, if the Pokemon Go, you know, is watching, they could make the throw system a little bit harder or more challenging or more interesting in any way, because this is the exact same throw that you do on every single Pokemon. You just set the circle right there, you set it, and then you just wait for them to attack, and after they attack, you throw the ball and you hit an excellent throw every single time. And I can even do it on Pokemon that I've never even thrown a ball at before, like Metagross, like I just did on my first excellent throw. Nobody's ever thrown a ball at Metagross before. I've never thrown a ball at Metagross before. So, you know, to hit the excellent throw on my first throw ever means that it's clearly not challenging in any way. So you guys could fix that, as long as I know they're listening, right? Alright, so we got a Metagross. Hey, not bad, not bad. Yo, that's a fun catch. Okay, we got 2 Wingulls over here. I want to see what they are, because I really want to get that shiny. Alright. Alright, alright. Dude, we gotta get this shiny Wingull. Where is this thing? I don't know. Let's just go over here and we'll search around and see what we can find. This is a sponsored. Interesting. Okay, we got some Wingulls over here. Come on, shiny. Shiny's gonna be green. Just so you guys know, we're looking for green Wingull. I don't know, maybe we'll find one. Don't you guys think it was ironic that they brought back Ho-Oh, like, instead of Regis for a while? Because everybody is just so sick of Regis. They're like, oh god, we're not gonna make any money this month. Bring back Ho-Oh for a minute. That basically fixes everything. Just bring shinies in the game. But they had a really hard to get shiny raid. It was very difficult to get a shiny. I did a lot of raids during Ho-Oh. I didn't get one. Alright, I'm spinning stops because it is a little bit difficult to get items. I've been using them up. Dude, just saying. I'm a little surprised we haven't got a shiny by now. I kind of thought we would have had one by now. There's an Eevee over here. I want to check the Eevee. No shine on the Eevee. Has anybody got a shiny Eevee since, you know, since the, Community Day? I don't know. You guys, I completed the research. Should we claim the reward? Let's claim it, right? Very nice. Alright. He says, you've skillfully helped me. It says, wow, great work today. You've skillfully helped me do this research. It says, perhaps you could find some good use for powering up and trading Pokemon. Alright, so we got some decent rewards here. Very decent. Alright, hang on. So they do give you some really big XP and rewards at the end, you guys. Look at this. 100,000 XP, you guys. 100,000 XP for the final, or no, 100,000 Stardust for the final reward. 100,000 Stardust for the final reward, you guys. Very nice. 2018 XP. Look at this, 2018 XP. 3 tasks, and I guess you just get them. And the 100,000 Stardust, you guys. Look at that. Oh my god. That is amazing. Okay, it says, wow, great work. In addition to completing some insightful research, you've skillfully helped me document the amazing nature around us and the fascinating migration patterns that the Pokemon follow. I have a feeling, blah blah. Alright. The results of your work have produced an awesome amount of Stardust. Alright, very nice, you guys. Very nice. We completed the special research. Oh, well. Anyway, you guys, I think we're done here. We completed the special research, so I am going to bounce on out of here. Anyway, it was a great stream, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And that was the research. I mean, that was pretty fun. But I'm going to go. I actually desynced my screen, and I was like trying to resync it, and it's being like goofy on me now. But anyway, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks everybody for watching. It was quite a bit of fun, and hope that you guys enjoy your hope you guys enjoy your time in Japan. Like, I know a lot of you guys are spoofing to Japan, so hopefully you guys do enjoy the time in Japan. But yeah, it gives you 100,000 dust. That was the special research gift at the end. So that is pretty darn cool, you guys. That is pretty darn cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. That was a fun stream. We completed the research pretty quickly. I wasn't able to find the shiny Wingull though. I was looking for that shiny Wingull. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna bounce. I think an hour on the stream is enough. That was pretty fun. We may do some shiny Wingull hunting in Japan, like tomorrow night. Maybe do some shiny Wingull hunting. And also, tomorrow is my birthday, you guys. So yeah, happy birthday to me. I forget how old I am. I gotta check my my birthday and see, like, and do the math. But yeah, birthday, woo, birthday hype. So that'll be coming up as well. But yeah, we'll go do some shiny Wingull hunting, and shiny Wingull is going to come out for everybody in a couple of days, so that should be pretty cool too. I actually thought that we would find one during the event, but typical Pokemon Go event, they're like, won't give you anything that they say they're going to give you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna bounce out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and peace.